the filmmaker extraordinaire, the actor, the hustler, the entrepreneur, the entrepreneur, the world traveler, the one, the only, Mr. Mo McCoy.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I be trying to keep up
This
with
is
you, man.
Good.
Every time I look on my Instagram, you be in a different city, man. Every time I look, man.
Hell yeah. You already know.
Well, why you got on the screen? I gotta ask a question, man. I was talking to one of my younger partners. I asked him Hennessy. He was like, "Man, why you always drinking Hennessy? Hennessy ain't good." And I'm like, "Man, you know what? Is Hennessy really good, or is we programmed as men of a certain age of color to always consume Hennessy? Which one is it?"
That's my favorite. I don't know. I think program. I love me some Hennessy.
So I do. I am a fan of the Hennessy, but I realized, the female, she's a flight attendant, man. She went to Mexico and brought me back some pure white, and I realized that the pure white is better than the regular Henny. Now,
So watch this journalistic flip. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of Hennessy and liquor, as you have a movie coming out real soon called Mo City, the movie.
Yeah.
Have you had to? Well, I kind of know the answer to this, but I still want to ask: have you had actors on set of the movie that might have had too much to drink, and how do you reel them in as a director or as a co-actor? How do you what tactics do you use?
Well, one time on set while we was making the Mo City movie, we had an actor get too drunk. I guess they got so one of them, he started cursing out one of the ladies and getting up in their face and then buffing up at the fellas. Oh. And I had and get out of there. He came with me, so I had to make sure I got him up out of there enough. He didn't really give me no trouble, but I had to kick him upset, and he was with me, but that's how I go. You gotta go. Can't be drunk on set.
No, can't be drunk.
Nah. Bad, but I was watching something. I forgot what it was. I want to say it was I forgot what it was, but it was showing how when film went from silent film to talking film, and certain actors kind of were just completely iced out because their entire thing was the silent film, and they were the guy who just looked the part, but they couldn't actually, act with words. And it's like the guy he was so good at the soundless film. I want to say it was Brad Pitt, if I'm not tripping, but he would come to set all messed up. You know what I'm saying? He would, he'd be staggering off set, lights, camera, action, straight to work. You know what I'm saying? Cut, back to being drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to ask you about that, because I know that you have some savant actors like that who can do that, but most, like you say, are gonna make everything shut down.
Yeah, I know two people that could do that. One was Eddie Griffin. I was backstage with him before his show in Michigan, and he was hammered. He finna do this show, man. When they announced him and he came out, he did a show for an hour and 45 minutes, like he was sober. And then someone who's not as famous, Boo Capone. This man, he could be hot, drunk, whatever, but when they say action, he owns. So, like, there's always an exception to the rule. You gotta be able to know how to do yourself. But some people have been doing it so long that they can tap into that essence,
Second nature. So for the movie Mo City, man, for the people who don't know, what's the premise of the movie, and what's perfect? What's it about? And you know, who was some of the lead actors? I know your boy Leroy's in there, right? The third. Yeah.
The movie is about brotherly love and a ratchet family. So it's a comedy drama, and we had a lot of drama making this movie.
How long did it take?
The first shoot was 10 days, and then the second one was 3 days. So total of 13 days made this movie. And then post-production, it was probably about 2 months of post-production, just because most of the time was spent trying to recover footage that was lost.
So how does financially and emotionally, how do you deal with that as a filmmaker when these obstacles come in the way? You know, do you feel like that's just something stopping you from because you're right there, or do you feel like it's just something you have to deal with and you push on? Like, what is your attitude when that happens?
Well, when it actually happened, I lost all my marbles because we had worked so hard. We worked so hard on the movie. It was like it's all gone. Like I could not compute it. It was just like I couldn't figure it out, and so it took me 2 days to just recover from just being blown away. And then I searched the country high and low for somebody who could fix a hard drive. And I'm talking about all the smart people I know. Nobody could do it. And then I stumbled up on a program that recovered all the footage, and it was like a 20-day process. And then when I got the footage, some of it worked, some of it didn't. So I had to come to the conclusion where I got to refilm. And I came back from Vegas for 3 days and just rock and roll. We put it together, you know what I'm saying? And then when I was editing that, some more of the footage recovered. So I was able to tap in everybody in time into the movie this time and mix it all together. So that's why I'm so excited about it.
Oh man. So where is it gonna? I mean, I know it's premiering. Where's it premiering at? I know it's in Mo City, right? At the
Star Cinema Greece.
There you go. What streaming sites is it gonna be on?
I'm shooting for a Tubi. That takes some time to get on there. But also we can put it on the Patel app. That's a new app that just came out. You can download on iPhone and Android. It's called Patel Films. You download that. A lot of my movies are on there. I already submitted Mo City for that app. It should be up by the 10th on that app, and then you can watch the movie for $5. And then Tubi, and we're gonna put it on DVD, even though that's a medium.
I saw it was a couple movies that I've been privy to be either have a part to do with it, or see it being filmed or something like that. And that getting to Tubi is not as easy as it used to be, and I feel like Tubi is making a play to be the next kind of Netflix situation, because they're slowly but surely they're getting bigger movies as far as like Tubi movies, not movies they're replaying, but I'm talking about movies that they're making. There's like Netflix did at one time, started doing. So I feel like it's like four or five people I know that's like they already had movies on Tubi, but now putting their next movie on there is like a long time to wait, and it's more tape to deal with what they're saying. So, but I could be wrong.
But just like Netflix,
Absolutely.
doesn't Tubi have requirements? Like just like Netflix might have some requirements of what like what kind of camera you got to shoot with and all of that. Does Tubi have similar requirements?
I would assume so. I'm not sure. The only thing I've watched on Tubi is Bad Box. To be honest with you, that's the only thing I watched on Tubi, which is hilarious, man. That referee, bro.
It's for Tubi. It has to have a beginning, middle, and end. That's the requirement, and then it just the sound got to be at least decent enough to play all the way through, and then you got yourself a Tubi movie.
I know a couple of independent filmmakers. They've been dabbling in like the Roku channel, having their own Roku channel, things of that nature. Is that something you have as well? I might have missed some of the platforms that you said that you're on. I have to step away. But do you have a Roku channel?
I'm on several Roku channels. I do not own my own. I will not. I'm not interested in that at all. But I do like having my content on there. I'm on Sauce in the City, HMN. I'm on what is it? I got Hendrix TV. Quite a few different. It's about 6 or 7 different Roku channels that play my content. Okay. So I'm cool with just putting the content on there. I'm not really interested in having my own channel or dividing my time up between making movies and running a channel. And I see how my partners that have their own channel have to do all work. And I don't do enough work in the industry to then take on another.
I feel that my face is bright. This light is killing me. I'm like, man.
Yeah, it looked like you didn't had a couple of skin bleaching sessions, man. Cause like, I know how dark you are.
Light skin now,
and you a little light skinned today,
man. Turn the light down, some man. There we go. I get some color right there. There we go.
I don't know.
Popping me up, man.
I don't know if y'all spoke about the premiere while I had to step away. So if y'all did, sorry for the redundancy. But where can I, if I want to pull up to the premiere, where do I go?
The premiere. Oh, say that.
Now, if I want to pull up, where do I go?
Oh, okay. It's at first you gotta get your ticket online.
Right.
It's on Eventbrite, and then you can pull up to it's a Star Cinema Grill on Highway 6, and so they'll be showing the movie.
Okay.
4 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Saturday? I mean, you said 10th?
Sunday, Saturday. The 9th.
Sunday. Okay, the 9th. July 9th. Check out Mo City, the movie. Yeah. With Mo McCoy.
I might have to pull up now that I'm back in the city. You know what I'm saying? I have to pull up to the Star Cinema Grill, give me some popcorn, and check out the movie, man. If I can go pay for Marvel movies, I can go pay for a Mo McCoy movie.
I feel the same way. I get my own ticket to a movie. You know what I'm saying? I believe in it that much. You know,
that's a good idea, man. We ought to come with the 16 shot shirts, man, and pull up on the red carpet, man.
Oh yeah, throw me one. I'm a 2X. Throw me one. I'll rock it on the blue and red carpet.
Yeah, I need to go. Yeah, today is Thursday. Okay, anything's possible. Put your mind to it.
You know, like I say, Mom McCoy, I be peeping your content. You know, and sometimes I don't know what side of the line you standing on because I see you got the 49ers jersey on today. I could have sworn I seen you with a Raiders jersey on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what's your team? Where does your alliance lie?
This is not a 49ers jersey.
Okay.
This is not a 49ers jersey. This is Jerry Rice jersey.
Okay.
Oh.
I wear the player.
Yeah.
I wear any player that I like.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get a lot of San Fran fans come up to me like, yeah, they want to take pictures and all that. But it's just the Jerry Rice, man, the greatest wide receiver ever. That's why I wear it. I got a Barry Sanders. I'm from Michigan.
Yeah.
That one works for me, but the team loses all the time. So I moved to Vegas. So I have to be a Raider because I live in Vegas. Yeah. And Ronnie Lott played for Oakland. So, you know what I'm saying? I have a Ronnie Lott San Francisco jersey. It's not that I'm a San Francisco fan. I did like a lot of their players though.
Okay. So if I was to ask you, and I know what Boogie stands on this, if I was to ask you who's the better running back, Emmitt Smith or Barry Sanders, what would you say? Who's the better running back, Emmitt or Barry?
Ooh. Barry's career was short-lived. If he would have continued, he would have been the greatest. But I have to give it to Emmitt, even though I'm a Barry fan, because he had a full career. You know what I'm saying? And he did his thing. But if Barry Sanders would have kept going, doing his thing, a whole career worth, it wouldn't have been nobody that can touch him. Yeah.
See, I said that. I said longevity. I said the longevity has to account for something.
I mean, Barry Sanders retired with number 3, number 4, all time.
Yeah.
In 10 years. So what I'm saying is he did. It's kind of like the LeBron Jordan thing. It's like LeBron. It took you 11 years to get one. It took me. I got 6 and left six straight in 11 years. Just like with Barry, for them 10 years, it wasn't nobody on the planet that was this cold. It was never no question of them 10 years of Barry play who was the best running back. Retired number 3 or 4 all time in 10 years. Everybody else had to have a long career to catch me. I had a short. I had 10 years. And I was number 3 when I retired, with no line.
I'm not gonna argue that, but when you do talk about when you're comparing the two backs, you're not comparing a 10-year span. You're comparing the two careers versus each other. So you can't omit everything that happened. Let's say after that 10-year span that you speak of, because
I'm not.
I'm just saying you can't only judge it because of that.
What I'm saying is this. I'm saying that Barry Sanders had 10 years of greatness, of absolute greatness, like it was never no fall off year. You have to also think about all them fall off years Emmitt Smith had with the Cardinals and with them last 2 years, like with the Cowboys. Like he had 3 or 4 years. Who else he played for? Somebody else too, right? Played for the Cardinals. Somebody else too, right?
Thought he played for the. I thought he ended his career with the Cardinals.
Yeah, he might have, but them was garbage years.
I won't say it was, they
by the standards of. By the standard of Barry, by the standard of him.
They were not as productive years that he had, but even in those years, he was still a top tier back. When you look at the stats, I mean, he probably wasn't number 1, number 2, but that's just like, when you look at Adrian Peterson, his last year in the NFL, he still was a productive back. Better than some younger backs.
Yeah.
He might not have been Adrian Peterson, what we used to seeing in Minnesota productive, but when he was with the Redskins, he was a beast, bro. He still was fire.
What?
Go back and look at Adrian Peterson last season. That season he played with the Redskins, bro. He wasn't Adrian Peterson productive, but he still was like middle of the road back for his age and what he was doing. He still had a couple like explosive games.
I'll tell you how sorry he was, because I didn't even know he played for the Redskins. That's how sorry he was for the Redskins. That I'm an Adrian Peterson fan, and I didn't even know he played for the Redskins.
When he
showed
up to play for the Redskins, they didn't even think he was gonna make the team, bro. And when he was at practice and they looked at what he was doing, they was like, man, he still got a little bit of gas stuff. He got to make the team, bro. Now he wasn't as productive. He wasn't Adrian Peterson productive, but he still had like one or two kind of like flashes.
But you ain't talk about Detroit or Tennessee or Seattle.
But who?
Adrian Peterson.
I didn't. I was talking about the Redskins, bro. Did I bring up them teams?
That wasn't the Redskins. Wasn't his last team.
Did I bring up them teams?
Them teams. But he had some sorry years, man. I didn't even know he played for Seattle and Tennessee and Detroit.
I didn't know he played for them.
I mean,
to be honest with you, I didn't know he played for them either.
Nah, it was cold, man. I can't take nothing from him. He was cold, but Barry Sanders was. He would never. Oh, okay. So let's switch to basketball. Yeah. What's your team? What's your team?
LA, man.
Oh, LA Lakers or the Clippers?
Yeah, sorry. Lakers.
Lakers had a whole new. They got a whole new squad, man. They got a whole new squad, man. Uh-oh.
Look like a boy froze.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
How you feel about this Fred VanVleet and H-Time, though, Book?
I thought y'all hung up on me in the
Nah, we said they got a whole new team, man. They got Jackson Hayes. They got some heat over there, man. I ain't gonna lie, they got some interesting pieces over there.
You think they got enough?
Nah.
I don't know what they got. I just know wherever
he just know whatever when the Lakers come on court, he's rooting for them.
Say wherever LeBron go.
Facts. So when he was in Cleveland, I was a Cleveland fan. When he was in Miami, I was a Miami fan, and you dig. I'm just a players guy. But if I had to choose a team that I would rock with, it's probably the Pistons, and because I'm from Michigan.
The Pistons, man. My stepdad used to get on. He used to get on my ass about the Pistons, man. He was a Detroit guy, so he was Pistons, Tigers, and Lions. And he used to always be like, man, them Pistons, man, they play basketball. Isaiah Thomas, that's how I learned about Isaiah Thomas, man, and Joe Dumars. Like he made me kind of like study them boys, because them boys they had a squad, they had a whole team of players.
Yeah.
But see, Boogie, you shitted on Joe Dumars though.
I shitted on Joe Dumars, bro.
I brought Joe Dumars up, bro, one day. I forget the context and what we was talking about. But you shitted on Joe Dumars, bro.
Joe Dumars. Okay, Joe Dumars was good. He was a great player in that system. He was a good player overall, but he ain't in the top 20 of shooting guards in the NBA all time. He not in the conversation with no dynamic shooting guard. Like, he ain't better than Mitch Richmond.
He was a good team player.
Yeah, he ain't better than Clyde Drexler. He ain't better than D Wade. He ain't better than James Harden. Like, talking about two guards.
Whoa. You just named some elite ass niggas though.
That's what I'm saying. It's tough, Jordan.
Yeah, and I went
like two spots
under them, but he was able to work out a couple championships.
yeah, got a couple rings.
So
I feel like in that run, I feel like in that championship run, if you didn't have Joe Dumars on your team, you might not have got all them rings though.
I mean, they had a complete team though. They had Benny Johnson, they had James Edwards, and
didn't Rodman get him one? Yeah, Rodman got him one with the
got two.
And Rodman
got him two.
Rodman the GOAT, man.
Rodman, John Sally, but I'm saying that team was cold. But you wouldn't say who would you rather have for a 10-year period, if I'd have put Latrell Sprewell in that same spot, man, they'd have been monsters too. Might have been more monsters, man. Latrell Sprewell in the backcourt with Isaiah Thomas, man, they'd be ripping the backboard off.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
see, I'm a Latrell
Ray
Sprewell.
Allen?
I'm a Latrell Sprewell fan, but I don't know
yeah,
if I'm a fan of him because I feel like he was that cold, or if he just was a nigga that was hooping. Like he was mad niggerish, bro.
that's
I love mad niggerish pro athletes, bro. Like him, I feel like
that's what made him that cold.
Rasheed Wallace was one of them. Sean Kemp definitely was one of them. Gary Payton was one of them.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
string niggas
Yeah.
hooping.
Kenyon Martin.
Ballers. These kids don't know nothing about them players nowadays.
No, they don't.
Man,
We have some good back.
I have the pleasure of sitting down with young people and be able to sit and just talk about it. But like, our camp just ended on 29th. But like it's literally we got 15 to 20 minutes a day where we're just talking. Like, yeah, man, XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Deadly Shrimp was someone just giving them game by other players. Oh yeah, Mitch Richmond. Oh, Craig Hodges 3-point specialist. So they can get on their phones and look at that. You know, it's like, hey man,
they don't know nothing about a Deadlift Shrimp or Dan Marley.
Yeah, they know. Man, you ever seen Tom Chambers highlight tape, man?
Tom Chambers.
Yeah.
White Shipwell was, man, that boy was, man, you talking about dunking on people. You talking about catching it alleys backwards and on people. Well, it's nasty, but then, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I be feeling like I'm giving a gift sometimes. Like, they don't know about Rod Strickland, man. I'm like, Rod Strickland, that's your homework. Y'all gotta go look YouTube, Rod Strickland. They come back. He colder than Kyrie.
They don't realize that Kyrie got the game from Ross Strickland. though. They don't even realize. that.
Yeah. That's wild, man. That's wild.
Even though I mentioned that too, when you told me that Ross Strickland was nowhere as cold as Kyrie.
What?
You told me
I did
that.
not say that. I definitely not.
You told me that.
Well, okay. No, you know what? You're right. He not, bro. Because Ross Strickland, this is well known. Kid couldn't shoot. He can't shoot. Kyrie is a dead-eye 3-point shooter, man. Kyrie hit the biggest 3-pointer in NBA history.
I don't know if it was that, but he did hit a big one though. Pause.
That's the only game-winning 3-pointer in NBA history. The only Game 7 3-point game winner in NBA. He hit that. Yeah,
I was gonna say,
it's the only one ever.
I think Big Shot Bob hit a couple of big shots, bro.
Yeah. He's a big shot, but not no game-winning threes. Ross Strickland had never been to the Western Conference champion or the West, but he cold though. But he couldn't shoot, man. He couldn't shoot. I was listening to Chris Webber talk about him yesterday.
It's a highlight clip. It's a highlight reel you can go check out, and they show. Now you're right. He couldn't shoot, but when going to the basket, his moves going to the rack, you can kind of put them side by side with him and Kyrie, and they're the same moves. But it makes sense because Kyrie got his game from Ross. I ain't gonna say he got his whole game from Ross Strickland, but he 100% adapted a lot of his game. I mean, that was his godfather. You know what I'm saying? So
You ever wondered how much pressure it is to be the godson or the son of the nephew or the cousin of a famous athlete, and you play that same sport? Oh damn! But with me,
we lost Mr. McCoy.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just talk to you. Come back on. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
You ever play pop? Don't think it's pressure?
I don't know how much pressure it is I think it's pressure if your like uncle is LeBron or Carmelo Anthony or D Wade. Like, I would hate to be the son of these. I would hate to be like Bronny Jr. or Bryson, because I feel like you got to live up to the hype that your old man is LeBron. But if your old man was like, I don't know, Mario Ellie, I don't know if that's that. I don't know if it's that great of hype, bro. Because I mean, Mario Ellie,
that got 4 rings, man.
Mario Ellie is an H-time legend. You know what I'm saying? But when you maneuver out of that, you just Mario Elliott like Dale Curry. You know what I'm saying? He was a cold shooter, but he wasn't Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, but the first thing they say though, like, your daddy played in the NBA. How you sorry? Or how you ain't cold?
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
they said that about Marcus Jordan, bro. That's what they said.
but all of them, like even Kevin Martin's son or whoever, if you got an NBA dad, they expect you to be cold, bro. Like how can you not be cold? You know what I'm saying? They'll make like Jimmy, what's his name, Jalen Rose, like his old man playing in the NBA. He was cold, colder than his old man. John Lucas sons. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. I mean, that's pressure though, bro. That's pressure. I would think it was pressure. Like, you don't have the same curve that everybody else have. You know what I'm saying? Because people assume because your old man played in the league. Like, nah, you ain't got no sorry years in you, bro.
But see, the fact you told me Jalen Rose old man played in the league, I never knew that. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's that much pressure. Like, it might be pressure within your family, but it ain't that much pressure when you saying my old man was Michael Jordan or, man, my old man James Harden. Like, damn, you gotta live up to a little something. Hey, Mama Coy, I know we finna.
My old man, Manu Bo.
Get that boy too, man.
If your old man Manu Bo though, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you got Manu Bo one trash.
He got waived yesterday, and we number 2 on the wave list. So we might end up getting Bo, man. He got waived.
I don't want Bo. We already got enough.
Bo nasty, man.
I mean, we already got one fuck nigga on the team, bro. We already got.
You talking about Jalen Green?
No.
Oh,
we got.
Yeah, have y'all seen that?
I seen this shit, bro. I mean, all these.
Have y'all seen the video?
I mean, what was they doing? That's what. I'm glad you brought it up. So, what were they doing? Were they just, kind of like doing some extremely questionable horseplay, or was they doing some?
Okay, on one of them, Josh Christopher is laying on the bed with his legs up. Jalen Green is between his legs, and he pounding him. Like laying on top of him and pounding him, and Josh Christopher is like moaning, like they fully clothed, and friends in the room they laugh and he get up and laugh about it. Then another one, they got this boy in the air like they like in a DP position, man.
Oh,
there's a guy in the front and a guy in the back, but everybody got clothes on though.
I don't care,
like,
bro.
Fully clothed. And they joking, of course. Like, you can tell they're young, they in high school, they joking, laughing, but like, bruh, nah, man, you couldn't. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't want to judge, man.
That's a different kind of shit.
That's not how we play.
I remember, back in the day when we was doing some CG shit and out of town and we all had to share like the double twin bed hotel room, bro. It was nigga, you stay on your side, don't touch me.
No. They was in the dorm room, bro. Like they were in the dorm room, and like they got like about 4 of them in the room. They just talking, you know what I'm saying? And just like you hanging out after at your partner's crib.
I know we never hung out like that, my nigga.
I mean, in college, you know what I'm saying? You in a dorm room.
We ain't do that.
But so Josh Crystal lay on the bed. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else he lay on the bed long way. Somebody sitting at the foot of the bed. Somebody else standing up. Josh Christopher, go over there. Janet Green go over there and lay on top of him and start like simulating sex. You know what I'm saying? And Josh Christopher, you know what I'm saying? He talking shit too. He like, and Josh Christopher moaning. You know what I'm saying?
I got
and
one
then,
question.
They stop and laugh
I got one question. We gonna move on. Have you ever played them gay games before, bro?
Not like that, bro. Nothing like that, man. Nothing like that. I mean, but I'm a different dude. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with it.
The one when they had nigga picked up, I was like, why he had him picked up he had him up in the air, bro. Like he's in DP position, bro. Like it's a guy in the front, it's a guy in the back, and he got me up in the air, man. Like, that's wild. That's wild. That's
Be
wild.
mad when the nigga slap me on the ass. Like, good job. Hey, man, what the fuck?
I got into a fight over that shit. You know what I'm saying? In middle school, I ain't play them type games. The nigga slapped me on my ass. Like, what the fuck you got going on, bro? Yeah, Swan.
Your coach never got you one time,
bro. We got smoked.
Good job, son.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. This was in middle school, so you know,
get it too, man.
I ain't experienced that in little league. So I got to middle school. I was in the 8th grade, man, and nigga did that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I swung my helmet at that nigga. I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? And the coach had to put me to the side and kind of explain the shit to me. You know what I'm saying? And I never.
He's like.
He was like, nah, it ain't like that. Ain't no gay shit, man. That's just how you congratulate people in sports. And I never was comfortable with that shit, bro.
Pat on the back, my nigga.
Yeah, I never was comfortable with that shit, bro. That's why
when he's making like this, or is it like, because if it's like this, then he's trying to congratulate. But if he cup you, then you could punch him if you want. If he cup you, you could punch him. But if he do it the back way, flat hand, he's just trying to congratulate you, son. That's all he's trying to do. Now, if he cuff you though, if you come the other way like this, if you feel fingertips,
I'm on with the fuck shit, bro. And that's why. And even as I got to high school and over and beyond, it's like I never understood them niggas that you walk in the locker room and they all just jock strap and that's it, bro. Like, nigga, what? I used to.
That's football.
I used to throw the jock strap on top of the boxes. I would never just assed out. It's a lot of gay shit going on in football locker rooms, bro. Like,
I never in my life wanted to have that visual in my head of you in some boxes and a jock strap, because I think words. I see words when the people talk. I see the word. I see it as it's being played out, and that was. I didn't need that one.
Man, a nigga actually.
That's weird.
A nigga actually was clowning me, bro. Weird, the nigga was actually clowning me because I threw the cup on top of the boxes, bro. And the nigga was like, "Nah, you just wet a cup as it draws." I was like, "Nah, fam, I ain't doing that." Nah.
You like cameo, like Larry Blackman.
I 100% did, my nigga. And then it wasn't, it was. It was before I learned about the boxer briefs. It was just them boxers. There was like shorts, boxer shorts. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, bro. You nobody hit you with the word up.
Word up.
What's good, man?
Yeah,
that's Larry Blackman, man.
Yeah.
So I see we got a new member to the Go DJ. I can't see the whole Go DJ. C Money. Man, that's a great name. I always want to see Money, man. Go DJ Money. I'm assuming that you're gonna be at the premiere of this great movie.
Yeah, man.
The movie.
Yeah, it was my idea, man. It was my idea.
That's what's up, man. Tell us the story, man.
Yeah, man. Basically, I've been doing Mo, man, for 7 years, and we was off and on. I was in his first movie. I met a young lady named Pookie. She passed away, man. R.I.P. Pookie. And basically, she told me about Mo shooting a movie, and I was like, I never shot a movie. I never been in a movie before, so I was just like, man, I'm gonna try this out. And I went and met him. I met up with him, and he made me a prison guard in the movie. So the movie was supposed to come out, but it never came out. So I just stayed in contact with Mo, and I had an idea, and I was like, let's do a Mo City movie. And he just took me up on my idea.
All right. I got a question about the Mo City movie. I know y'all down here in H-Town shooting it. The soundtrack, man, since I see you a DJ, what does the soundtrack sound like? If I could ask. Is it showcasing some H-Town shit, some Mo City artists? How is that going?
Yeah, it's some Mo City artists. It's mainly Mo City artists, underground artists that's that's dope as hell. You ask me. You know what I mean? I even got a song on there myself. So it's a real nice album. We also have Faculty, Water Bar from Faculty on there. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
Okay.
Faculty.
Yeah,
Faculty?
yeah.
You're at the street military, right?
Of course.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Well, Faculty came right up.
The faculty. One day said, I remember that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We got Waterboy from the faculty on there, so
Yeah.
we got some good artists on there, man. It's gonna be a real hot soundtrack.
Are you
I
from,
got a
are
question.
you from Mo City?
Yeah. Well, I was born in South. I went to elementary school in South Park, then I was raised in Missouri City. So yeah, I mean, I'm from Mo City. I've been in Mo City like 25 years. Well, maybe I'm sorry, like really 35 years. Like 35 years.
That's what's up, man. It's a bunch of dope artists come out the Mo, man. And one thing about the Mo, I mean, of course, people always point to Zero because he's probably the biggest light that y'all have.
Right.
But there's a lot of dope underground artists that kind of laid the footwork or the groundwork for the Mo. I want to say, is Cornbread from the Mo? Maybe, I think so. But I just went blank. But how does the Mo deal with being kind of outside the city of Houston sound? Because I think that a lot of the like Mo City, A-Leaf, Katy, Jersey, all those outside, they're kind of outside of Houston, but they're still a part of Houston. So how do you guys infuse how do you infuse your Mo City sound with the Houston sound and have something that's unique to the Mo?
Well, we basically get our style from Street Military. To be honest with you, that's all I was raised up on, the Street Military. So, we rap real fast, but we got that like southern slang with it, kind of like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
And it just like we just stuck with that same Bone Thugs and Harmony, Street Military, style. You know what I'm saying? And it just like we throw a little Houston in there with it. Like that's basically what Zero did. Zero got to start from Pharaoh and K Reno. If you ask me, he got to start from Pharaoh and K.
Oh, he'll say the same thing about Pharaoh. That was his hero.
What? You said what? What you say?
That was his hero. Pharaoh.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
Zero said it before. Yeah.
Right, so Pharaoh, he used to really, really flip his tongue really, really fast. He can rap really, really fast. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how we basically do our music. That's how I was raised up on the music.
Ain't Point Blank from Missouri City?
I'm not sure. I know Tony Draper is that started Swap House Records. I think Scarface is too.
Who?
Scarface.
Scarface from the Mo.
Yeah, he stayed with. Brad Joe. I know he stayed in the Mo. Yeah, I think he went to Really Rich too for a little bit.
See, I never looked at when it came to rappers. I never looked at Missouri City rappers outside. Like I never looked at them as not being infused with the culture of H-Town rap. I just, I just always thought they were just from Missouri City. Like I'm from the Clark. We so close to Mo City. Even though when I was younger, we used to flex with these Missouri City ass niggas, because that's what we used to say. But but they still when it came to the culture of H-Town, they was H-Town niggas, man. It was the same culture, you know what I'm saying? Literally, we was just nigga across the Beltway or across the railroad tracks, and now you in Missouri City. I leave the Clark and drive 5 minutes. I'm in the Mo, so.
Well, they used to say Mo City was, we was the pretty boys, that shit.
Well, see, with this third ward ass nigga on the screen, when you talk to everybody else, the Clark niggas and the Missouri City niggas was the fly boys. You know what I'm saying? We come take your bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Already, man.
We come take your bitch.
So what I got that Missouri City kind of has its own sound from, because I used to mess with a couple guys. I used to do music for a couple guys from the Mo, and like you said, they had that same kind of style. You know what I'm saying? My guy Kevin, he used to make beats, stash beats, and he was most of it till he died. So and I would see it, like, I've been in the studio with people from Fifth Ward, and it's different feel. Not saying that it's not Houston, but I'm saying every hood has a different feel. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
a different swag. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Mo City got their own swag. You know what I'm saying? But it's Mo City swag. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like even Herm Clark is Herm Clark Southwest is, whatever, it's Houston swag. It don't have its own, like, that's Mo City. Maybe the city part's fucking me up. I don't know. But yeah, it's Mo City. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, you say what?
It's dope though. It's dope.
I appreciate it, man. Like my kinfolk, Mark McCarty, Icy Hot, you know what I'm saying, from Street Military, he from the club. And I used to stay in the club with my dad in Brentwood. So, like, and then my uncle owned Club Taylor's of Houston on South Post Stoke. So, you can't really miss the club either, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, Mo City and Clark was like home to me, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, yeah, you saying Brentwood, man? We stayed out in Brentwood at, man.
On Woodmont Street.
Hold up. How old are you?
Yeah.
If I can ask.
I just turned 40.
Hold up, man. I'm talking about Glenwick Street.
Hey, hold on.
I'm talking about, man. Glenwick Street vet, bro.
He's on the same street with DJ Cool Chris. Cool Chris. Chris, he went to Madison. He was an escort. I was an escort.
Whoa. He talking about Bobineau?
Yeah. There you go.
That's my boy, bro. I stayed down, bro. I stayed on Glenwick Street right at the corner because I bet. So you stayed out there when Poppy from the Grib Boys stayed out there?
Yep.
Okay, so you stayed out there with us. With the Thomas boys was out there, we all used to go hoop, man. We used to have like street wars, Woodmont versus Glenwick versus Brookston versus Dragonwick, all that.
Yeah, I remember all that, but I didn't never really get out the house too much. I was with my dad mostly. My dad just passed away, man, right before COVID. But I was mainly at the crib with him, So I was coming like to visit. I really didn't get out. I was just visiting, but I was in Brentwood though. That's where I was at.
Okay. Shit on Brookston. Yeah. Hold on, man. It's down the street, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, shit on Woodmont.
Yeah, Woodmont right across the street from Player Street.
I know.
Yeah, right on the corner from Player Street, and then I used to go to Brentwood Church too.
So you stayed across Heron Clark over there by Player Street.
Yeah, right by Player Street, right.
Over there by Alum and all that.
Right.
Okay, yeah. See, I stayed on the other side, right by the Mad House, down the street from Brentwood, all that. I used to go to Brentwood Church. You know what I'm saying? I did the little Bowls and debutantes thing. My old man made me go to church and shit like that.
Me too.
Yeah. them boys on screen climbing when the pastor got caught up in the little scandal, bro. And them boys.
Are you talking about with kids?
Yeah, with the little boys in Atlanta, man. And them boys had gay jokes for days. You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah, I stopped going to the Brentwood after that shit, bro.
Yeah, my old man started going too.
On the praise, huh?
Yeah, my old man started going that. My old man and my tea lady started going there too, man. They was like, "Oh, nah, man, you tripping, man." But
yeah, that nigga tripping with that shit. And then the nigga still let that boy back in the church like it was like nothing happened. I'm like, nah.
Like nothing happened, man. He had a whole little sermon about that shit. Like, I do what I want to do. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hold up, man.
Yeah, he had a sermon about it? Damn. I didn't know that.
Boys wild.
This how crazy Brentwood was, man. We had like an associate pastor, Reverend Williams, M.E. Williams, bro. And when I was in Madison, man, homie would pull up, and I ain't lying either, bro. Homie would pull up in the Cadillac, and all the little cheerleaders and majorettes go flock to him, man. I think he was pulling out hundreds and shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, little female, I'm trying to get some play from. They running to the good pastor. I'm like, God damn.
Wow, bro.
Pastor. That's wild.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Bobineau cool peoples, man. Bobineau still out there spinning records, man.
Yeah. He's still doing his thing, bro. He Esquire, like I say, he Esquire. I met him, I was a really rich Esquire. So he was a Madison Esquire. So
yeah, he was. Boys, I don't know how many boys really know about Bobineau, man. He a cool DJ, but outside of DJing, man, before he fucked his knee up, homie had like Olympic speed, bro. He was
no shit.
Yeah, he ran track, bro. He ran 100 and 200. Bobineau was fast as fuck.
I never knew that. Damn.
Yeah, Bobineau was fast as fuck, bro. You'll wake up and see that boy 5 o'clock in the morning. This man running laps around the hood, bro, on some real shit. Yeah, he'll be running laps around the hood, bro.
Damn.
On some real shit. He was he had like homie had Olympic speed and he fucked his knee up. But no, Bobineau good peoples, man.
Damn. Yeah, he's super cool. Super cool dude, man. Yeah.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. You threw me off for that one, man.
Crazy part is his older brother was a better DJ.
For real?
Oh, okay, here we go. I got you.
Yeah.
Speaking of DJs, I ask you, DJ C Money, are you familiar with the person who made the first screw?
Yeah, I heard about that guy. I looked him up. I looked him up at one point, but I forgot his name. But I heard
Michael
about it.
Price.
Huh?
Michael Price.
Wow, you know that. And my stepdad last name was Price, and he might be related to him. My stepdad passed away though about 5 years ago. But yeah, he might be related to him though. That's crazy, bro. The Price family.
Yeah, I was telling my brother over here about it one day, and the story is kind of wild or whatever. It's the story of what happened. Well, the story that we heard, I don't know if it's all the way true, but long story short, it just so happens somebody else did the same thing you did. You know what I'm saying? And put it and posted it, and I had a brother in it. Like, yeah, man, I told you I wasn't making that stuff up, man. Because he thinks I make up stories.
Huh? You said what?
He think I make up stories sometimes. He thinks sometimes I make up stories off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you do, but I didn't know about the Price guy. I always thought it was it B. Scott?
D. Scott.
D. Scott.
Nah,
See, I always heard about the D. I heard about D. Scott, and of course, you know, the DJ Bone thing. But the very first like screw tape I heard was DJ Screw. You know what I'm saying?
Like me too, bro. I mean, I didn't know nothing else but Robert Earl David. But like, hey, man, it tripped me out when I heard that it was a dude that started Screw before DJ Screw. I was like, damn, for real?
Yeah. Well, they was cool though. You know what I'm saying? Well, like they wasn't cool. They wasn't partners. They were partners. You know.
No, for real. I ain't no partners.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Before I played, it was a Earth, Wind, and Fire song, man. I remember when the first time somebody telling me about it, and then here I'm like, man, what's? But anyway, I'm gonna ask you this. Who do you see coming out of Mo City next? On a I don't want to say majors, but that's like somebody like that. You know, the city should pay attention to.
I should say I'm gonna say Smurfzilla, man. I don't know if you heard of Smurfzilla, but
yeah, I heard of Smurfzilla. Yeah,
Smurfzilla.
I've heard of it. I couldn't call too much of his stuff, but I think I heard him with that Mexican OT before.
Yeah.
I think I saw that.
Mexican OT. Okay.
That Mexican OT. He said a lot.
Right. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But Smurf, yeah, he hard, man. He got some heat. He got some good, real good music. I think he's gonna be the next coming up out of Missouri City.
Ain't got anybody else?
I think C Money gonna be one of the next ones coming up.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be coming up
on the film side.
Yeah, on the film side, I'm coming about the mostly on the film side. You feel me? You know, and I'll be rapping too. You know what I mean? I'm artistic too. But your boy Waterboy from Faculty finna drop another album too, so y'all be looking out for that.
Okay, the Faculty 187 Faculty, man.
Man, this boy Mama McCoy never stops working, man. I see you over there doing some work, man.
Yeah.
Working, man.
Shout out to Street Military. They'll go down too.
Military, bro.
So K Reno from Mo City?
Military.
No, I came in South Park.
Nope, I'm from Memphis.
I was finna say, man. Okay. He is.
K Reno. Yeah, he was South Park Coalition, remember?
K Reno a cool ass nigga, man. But I have never seen K Reno in any other clothes outside of like sweatpants and a t-shirt. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't talking about like I'm talking about like the sweatpants, the windsuit sweatpants, man. Like I have ran into this dude in so many spots at the grocery store. Hey man, what's going down, youngster? Same thing. You know what I'm talking about? He come to the studio, same thing. We go do a show. We did some shows, bro, because he hopped on a couple of our records. And K Reno, cool ass nigga, we'll say, man, we doing a show. We want you to hop on the show with us. He'll do it. K Reno got wind pants, t-shirt, and some lokes. Every time you see him, bro. Every time you see him.
Wow.
And the book. Guy got the book of rhymes.
Wow. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I saw K Reno, that's what he rocked, man. I mean, he just an OG, man. You know, South Park Coalition, you know, SPC.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I've been an OG my whole life, though. That's crazy. Man. Since I was like 15, man. He been an OG. I re-met him as an adult at a basketball league, and he has a sweats on.
Real? Dang.
In the league, playing in the league. Him and Murder One were playing in the league, man. And we played against them boys. After the game, I chopped it up with him. We started talking about music, man.
Wow. Yeah, I see
On the song.
I see you got that Pokey posted in the back, man. That's live, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I was thinking about it when it happened, man. It's like, dang, we tend to like say, RIP to somebody for that week and be like, move on to the next, man. But you know what I'm saying, Pokey need to get his just deserved. Just like everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's not just about Pokey, it's about like we do that a lot to me. So I'm like, Pokey got the whole summer, man, for me.
Already. Real talk. Mm-hmm.
Have you heard the Poyo and J Dog?
No, I heard the look. I think I heard the little Kiki though and Pokey.
Oh,
I heard that one, yeah.
On 25 Summers?
Yeah.
It was hard out. That was a hard one.
That's real hard.
Kiki, man. Kiki did that.
I feel like Pokey ain't get his flowers
man.
until after he died, bro. I've seen so many Pokey posts and
I was thinking the same thing.
And all that, I was wishing he got this before he passed, because Pokey a dope artist, bro. And
man,
it seemed like now all of a sudden he kind of going, I guess nationwide since he passed. I've been seeing TikToks and all this other shit from niggas from New York niggas and all of this. I'm like, bro, Pokey been going hard.
Right, he been going hard, but but like that nigga Biggie Smalls said, you're nobody until somebody until you die, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's sad, bro. Like, it's like he just not getting exotic pop. He should have been had exotic pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what?
Man, Pokey, man. I can hear you.
Yeah, I've been wanting to be a part of that. I reached out to them a lot, and they haven't hit
part
me
of what?
back.
Exotic pop.
Yeah. I was trying to get them to sponsor the movie,
Right.
and they ain't hit me back. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, funny you said that. I think I was just thinking today about the collaboration of our businesses, just in general, you know what I mean? Like that's like one of the keys to the success of everybody, you know what I mean? And like we haven't got that down yet as a people, you know what I'm saying? Not saying we don't have examples of it, but like we haven't got it down to like a science like other races have, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like they just know off the rip.
Could have easily picked up an exotic pop in the movie and said,
Right. Exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's called product placement, and I'd love to do that.
Right. But like you said,
Yeah,
man.
I feel like
You say what?
I feel like it's like I feel like we know, but we don't know together. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like all four people on the screen probably have expertise in something, and we could all eat off each other. But we don't be growing up in environments that teach that. You know what I'm saying? And it's rewarded to do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, I ran off on the plug twice. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah. That's the attitude that
Oh, sad.
you know
I feel like some people just don't pay attention.
Yeah,
When you small, like prime example, what Mama McCoy said, he reached out, they never reached back out to him. It could be because they feel like he might not be major enough for him. But once he pops, and let's say a year from now, Mama McCoy
Then
pop, and you got like a major. I ain't saying that your product isn't major, but I'm saying you got like, you know, big screen act or whatever. You dropping worldwide. All of a sudden now, you hot. Now they want to come to you and say, "Hey man, I want to put my product in your movie," but they didn't want to do that when you reached out as an independent filmmaker and wanted to say, "Hey man, let's do a deal or let's do a collaboration." You know, with my movie, maybe you can sponsor. I don't know, like let's say, you know, however much a day shoot costs, and then I'll put your product placement in my movie. Sometimes they don't want to do that. They only want to look for the big fish. They don't want to help somebody that has a grassroots movement and they're trying to build on it. You know.
Yeah, you're right. They don't do that.
And I reached out to a lot of people, a lot of businesses, a lot of people I know that's popping too, and they turned away from me. But so when they come back around and they ready to do business, it's just gonna cost a little bit more. It's called that. Oh yeah, I forgot tax.
Yeah. Hey, it happened with it happens with the pod all the time, bro. I reach out to some people. I know Bug reach out to people too, and sometimes they just, you know, for whatever reason, I don't want to do it because maybe they feel like the platform isn't a big enough platform for them to do it. Oh, but when we pop, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no shit when we pop. You know what I'm saying? And you look up and we got a Spotify deal or
I just
whatever.
feel like it's okay to pull somebody up, man. It's okay. I'm like, what is y'all tripping about? I pull people up all the time, and I ain't nowhere near where I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a tough one, bro. I be thinking about that all the time. Like, how can
you know?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all too, bro. For real talk.
Oh, appreciate you. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We try to talk like this all the time, as much as possible, as you know, as community leaders, community activists. You know what I mean? Like, because of our conditions, we've been forced to be a community examples, even though we don't want to be. Sometimes, like, we want to be individual human beings, but because of our condition and what we live in, like being successful vicariously, you become an example to the young person. You know what I'm saying? Or even a person that's your peer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the more conversations you can have with other people who are in your same situation or who are building whatever they're building, it don't have to be your competitor, or it can be, but either way, if you build and I'm building, the conversation we have can't do nothing but build more. I know what you know what I know. So now you that much smarter, I'm that much smarter. You know what I'm saying? On any level, whether it be financial or mental health or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So conversations are important to me. You know what I'm saying? In this kind of form.
Right. I mean, I appreciate y'all for even, you know, starting a platform, man, because there's a lot of people. Man, like, to be honest with you, bro, it's hard as hell to get on 97.9 The Box and the Azale Carey Show, bro.
Oh, we know about this 97.9 The Box, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. We spent countless hours trying to get on 97.9. We had records out, you know what I'm saying? Niggas telling us, and we spent some money with these niggas. Yeah, man, you gotta buy some ads. All right, cool. We're gonna buy some ads, and then the daytime slots be high as fuck. So, you know what I'm talking about? We patched together and got some nighttime spots, and then we trying to stay up, trying to listen to the spots, and it's bullshit. And then when we spent money on the nighttime slots, well, that shit really wasn't enough money to even get the music to the music director to even play the shit. It's a bunch of bullshit, bro. It's you would think that they would showcase some local talent at least. And even the local talent showcase night they would have, bro, it was, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't buddy with this talent and that talent, and you know, you wasn't cool with Kiati, shit wasn't getting played. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say it.
I ain't want to just say, if you want cool, if you ain't cool with Kiati, it ain't getting played, bro. So,
right.
And then once we said fuck the hooker, it was over. We could have threw that shit out the window.
Y'all said fuck the hooker.
Man, fuck the hooker, bro.
Say that's my dog though, man. I'm gonna go. I used to be a go MC, but I'm gonna go DJ now. So you know. Like, I mean, like, you know, shout much love to Go DJ Hot Seat, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, you know, I respect the Go DJs, but it's just like you got to find your own lane. It's just how it is, bro.
Yeah. What's funny is we went on the hooker tour though.
Yeah, I was on
like a little 3-city. Yes,
Yep.
like a little 3-city tour. We went on with with Quay and Cricket. Yeah, Quay, Cricket, and Yachty. Well, he was Kiati. He wasn't no whatever he is now. He was Kiati back then. But
Yeah,
couple more acts, man.
It wasn't no personal slight against nobody, bro. It was more or less we kind of felt like we were just running around in circles chasing some niggas and you know,
Right.
it was like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now I feel because I was around at the same time when the Hooker came out. When matter of fact, I was in the studio when Wino dropped that damn song. When Wino dropped his part,
Why?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I just like, and you know why? Yeah, Wino. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, that shit
Yeah.
fucked me up because I think that, you know, when I was in high school, I remember
okay.
a nigga used to come to the schools and preach to us about staying out the streets, and he was New Wine. You know what I'm talking about? He was
Right.
New Wine, man. Preached to us about staying out the streets. Don't do this. Don't do that. Yeah, turn a new leaf. And I got my gospel album out. And, you know, he made money off that gospel album. And
Right.
you know, you fast forward, I'm an adult, I'm rapping, and then all of a sudden, New Wine ain't New Wine no more. What the hell is Wino doing on this song? Yeah, nigga, what are you doing on this song?
Getting this bread. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting
What are
this
you?
bread. God said
Then
I should get the bread now.
Then, you know, you fast forward a little further, he pop out with Iggy Azalea, bro. So I don't know who broke Iggy. Was it New Wine or was it T.I.? I don't know who broke Iggy Azalea, man.
Damn. That shit
Zay
crazy.
was in Houston doing that thing.
Man, she was in Houston, man.
Yeah, we
He
on the
was-
took, man.
I don't know if he was pimping or what, man, but tell that nigga pulled up in a Lambo.
I hope
Wow.
we didn't turn New Wine from a gospel rapper to a pimp on this podcast, man.
I have, bro. I have, bro. I don't know, man.
Wow. That's crazy. From a gospel rapper to a pimp.
Right. You just brought up a memory of being on stage before these dudes going on before him and saying "fuck the hooker," and
What?
then them have to come, and we used to be like 9-10 deep on the stage. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 6'3", 6'4", partner 6'6", Dub 6 foot. Somebody else, so and so. You got some linebackers and some wide receivers out here.
I'm the shortest
You know what
nigga.
I'm saying?
I'm the
And you know-
shortest nigga in the group.
And
you
niggas
know
said,
how big.
Hooker?
And you know, and we ain't like we pointed them niggas at them, but it was one line in the song, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then on top of that though, you know how big Quay and them are, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They
Right.
jamming, but they like, man, if it go down, it can't go down, man. It can't go down. It can't go down because that'd be like a tic-tac-toe well, man.
The biggest
Boy,
nigga the biggest nigga in the clique had the ball, and I'm the shortest nigga in the clique, and you know I'm 6 foot 280. And shit,
Wow.
everybody else taller than me, so I'm like, man, fuck the hooker, bro. But like I said, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't nothing personal against no. Like I said, it wasn't nothing personal against nobody. It was more or less, man, y'all got us running around out here, man, and y'all giving us running around. Fuck this shit. And now, you know, I'm a 40s. I ain't got no beef with nobody, but
You say now what?
I'm in my 40s, so I ain't got no beef with nobody. But you know, that was
Yeah, I
funny.
mean, dog, you know, Houston is it's funny, dog, because people can come from other cities and get put on before a nigga from Houston get put on. That's the crazy part I hate about
Yeah.
Houston. Like a nigga can come from way from another city, bro, and get put on the radio, like right. But it'd be a nigga that's in Horn Clark or Mo City or South Park that's hard as hell and can't get on the radio. That's fucked up.
You know what? On that note, I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, is Devin the best rapper out of Houston ever?
It's a case for it, yeah.
Man, that's a good ass question.
If you think about Devin over, I'm thinking everybody would say Scarface, of course, but I'm thinking, or K Reno. But Devin, bro, Devin has done anything you can do with music. And to me, Devin kind of jam more than Scarface.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got a point.
Yeah, you got a point. You got to argue.
Reno might be more lyrical, but he don't jam as hard as Devin.
I think ultimately
Face
Face would be known as the best rapper from H-Town, and people who are unaware would tell you it's Face and Bun because they unaware that UGK ain't from Houston, ain't from Port Arthur. But
what about Zero though? Zero pretty talented.
Zero's in the conversation. He's in
Zero. He's in the top 5.
Yeah, if you had top 5 rappers from H-Town, Zero is in that conversation. But I think if you just ask who's the best rapper from Houston, it's gonna be Face. Devin has like to me, Devin has like a Wiz Khalifa type vibe, stoner type vibe. So he made that kind of like stoner type music, like Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller type shit, before them niggas. So I think he would kind of get put in his own lane. I think between Face and Devin, they had the most commercial nationwide success out of Houston. Because you can go to parts of America and they know who Devin the Dude is. Of course, they know who Face is. They might not know who Lil Kiki is. They might not know who Zero is.
Right. True. Now, you got a point because Scarface, he's worldwide, man. Everybody knows Face.
Yeah, like
question. If I say you taking a ride, you taking a ride from here to El Paso, 12 hours. Would you want to have our Face or Devin?
Man, hey man, that's a good question. It depends on if I'm smoking weed or not. If I'm smoking weed, I probably ride with Devin. If I'm smoking.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm Devin. I'm gonna get some Lil Jon up in there. I'm gonna get some West Coast Dre up in there. I'm gonna get some East. I'm gonna get some Kelly and Jay-Z up in there. I'm gonna have some Odd Squad up in there. Devin got songs with Face. You know what I'm saying?
You said the same about
Odd
Face
Squad
though.
songs.
You 100% say the same about Face.
Yeah. But Face and Ice Cube, and to me, Face and Ice Cube is hard, but Devin and Redman, or Devin and Lil Wayne.
Oh man.
And Andre 3000. Like that might be one of the hardest songs of all time, man. Of all, if you're talking about this jamming songs, Devin with Dre and Snoop.
Yeah, that's jamming. They jamming, bro.
Oh, what a job this is! That's probably one of the jamming songs of all time.
You got a point there, bro. You got a point.
No, you do. I can't argue none of that. I think nationwide success, like notoriety, when people outside of Texas look at Texas hip hop, it's Face, it's UGK, and you're gonna get some Zero and you're gonna get some Lil Kiki. Of course, you're gonna get the Devin, but I think the two major entities that people gonna speak on is probably Face, UGK. Now, I mean, you can't overlook Slim because Slim has some nationwide success as well.
You think if you put in Europe and overseas, you think that you think Face to the most known? I think you throw in overseas.
I think when you throw in overseas, you're gonna get a lot of Devin to do because I know Devin has a big following overseas. So when you do it overseas,
and K-Reno.
Exactly. But I think when you throw in overseas, you're gonna get Devin to do a lot. But but also that overseas shit, you gonna get Devin because he toured a lot over there. It's a lot of people overseas that listen to UGK, bro. They got a big UGK following.
Hey, whether you know it or not, I ain't mean to cut you out. Whether you know it or not, I used to be faculty manager, and faculty still can sell out shows overseas. Like, people overseas just like black music, period, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's a great man. I would really want to sit one day and do a versus like a Face and Devin. I know it would seem weird because Face would have some songs where he would be super aggressive, but Devin had some songs where he kind of spit, Devin a fool, man. Devin a fool.
It kind of fucked me up when it fucked me up when we ran into the nigga from UK that loved our music, bro. Not that I'm saying our music wasn't good. It just fucked me up that we had to reach that far with somebody that far away ran into our music and love that shit like that. And I really feel like if we were in a space at that time to say fucking and try to just go overseas to get hot, we probably still would be doing like some old nigga tours over there, bro. We probably could have really just made a living overseas.
Shit, we can still do it. You still, I mean, they don't have no ageism over there where it's like you too old or too young. Like they like music is music. Y'all jam and come do it. That'd be live if we got a ticket to go out there. Everybody get $7K to go out there for a 3-day weekend.
I'll fly for free.
Overseas too?
I'll fly for free.
Oh man, well. Then you get an extra bag then, man. Or yeah, but that's
my passport right now, man. Right now.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna start.
So, get a passport. I'm trying to get my passport right now.
Yeah, you got to get that, man. I'm gonna really pick up my overseas traveling bag, bro. I want to go hit up Africa. I'm gonna hit up London. I want to go to Japan. I fucks with Japan culture, bro. So I really want to go to Japan. I see you go DJ. Where do you normally spend?
That's dope, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like you spend at clubs. What do you normally spend when you DJ?
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, I spent at a spot called the Swamp Restaurant on the highway. Since we're gonna have the after party to the movie premiere.
It's called
it's gonna be at a spot.
The Swamp Restaurant.
Yeah, Swamp Restaurant on Highway 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a live little restaurant. I used to spend at Uptown Hookah Lounge. I don't know if you heard. It's right behind Onyx Strip Club.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. I used to spend over there, man. Big matter of fact, I think Big Tho was spending there for a little bit, and then I had came in there like a couple times. After Big Tho. Like when Big Tho was spending like the next day, like after it was like a Friday, he was spending like on a Saturday. It's like a Friday I was in there spending, but I ain't really just spend too much on in Houston. I mainly just spent in Mo City, really.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, like I said, I became a Go DJ because I was hanging. Like I said, I used to hang with Go DJ High C. I used to carry his crates, and I used to be around Quay and them with the hooker, and you know what I'm saying when they were doing all this stuff, and I just the click, I was just getting out of club free, and shit like that. Nigga was in college, nigga ain't had no money, so nigga getting the club free, nigga think he doing something. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
Is J Boss
still a question, man?
Is J Boss still a Go DJ?
Yeah, he's still there.
Go DJ J Boss. Yeah.
I got a question, man. Something happened to me yesterday, and I just wanted. I mean, I don't know how to feel about it, man. I don't know how to feel about it, right? So I was going to buy some off.
Young James Boogie, you are crazy.